Hi you guys, welcome to Elena for Crafts. So this is I'm working on my project and I'm doing a friendship fan, and so I wanted to share with you guys. I got a mess right here on my table. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I know I'm all over the place right now, you guys, and by the time I put this up, the person will receive this already, or I will either put it up once I do my video response or something like that. So either way, so I was doing this one here. I did this one, but I wanted it a little bit bigger, and so this is my first friendship fan. Actually, it's my second one because I did one. It's like a smaller one, but I'm not done with it, and that one's for a friend. But this is actually my second one. And the first one, I was kind of like, trying to get my information and watching YouTube videos and all that. So, yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do now. And then this paper, I don't remember where I got this paper. It was from a scrapbook shop where I got this one. And then this one, they're from the same, I wish I know the same brand. I think I have it here. Hold on. Just in case, because I get those questions all the time. What kind of paper is that? It's this one. And I got this at a scrapbook shop that used to be in my city, but they closed, and I got the kit of this. So that's where I got this from. So I love this paper. I know you can always check Hobby Lobby. There's a chance that you can find it there. So you guys, I know I'm all over the place. Let me thank you for coming to watch my video. Leave a comment. Either leave a comment or give me thumbs up if you enjoy these kind of videos. I'm sorry I haven't been as on as I should, but I will be coming back on. So like I am now. So here we go. I put these two, and of course I made them longer, and I love the way the back looks. And then I actually was gonna, my first one, it's a real small one that I wanted to do, let me see, because I was just working on different things, and I was testing it out, and this is the one that I got from Michael's for 99 cents, and it has the fans. You can actually, like, it's for rosettes, but you can actually use them as a fan. And that's what I was going to do. I was going to use this. But to me, I was like, I really wanted to go for doing my own work from A to Z. I didn't want to skip and use one of these, which I know I could have to make it easier for myself. But I really wanted to do it on my own. So that way, if I want to make more, I can, and I know what size and stuff like that. So I have this one, and this is an older one. Let me show you that first. It's this one, and this one is called the Score Pail. I know this is an older version. Let's see. A real older one. But this is called the Score Pail, And actually, I got someone racked this to me on YouTube, and I didn't know what it was because she had got a new one, and I didn't have like no Score Pal, no Martha Stewart, nothing. You know, though she has a Score Pal now too. Not pal, but you know. And so I didn't have one at that time, and I was like curious of what it did and stuff like that, because I would see a lot of people use their Martha Stewart board. And so she had got a new one, and she actually just sent this to me. She sent it to me in a rack. And this was a couple years ago. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you, maybe 4 years ago or somewhere around there. Yeah, that's how long I've been on YouTube. And so she sent this to me, and I didn't know how to use it at first because, you know, I was new at it and I'm terrible at measurements. So I started looking at YouTube videos and stuff like that, but there's not a lot of videos on Score Pal, you know, like the one that you're using. I wanted a video that I can look to show me how to use this board, but I kind of like just got ideas and tips here and there, and I kind of like just played with it and see what I can come up with. And so I've used this to make my rosette flowers. And so I thought, you know what? I have a Score Pal. Why don't I use that to make the fans? So I kind of had to play with it to figure out how, if I wanted it small or if I wanted it wider. So I kind of figured that out, and it comes with this, and then it just goes in there. So I love it. A couple times I almost got me the Martha Stewart board, the new ones that they have. But I thought to myself, I have one. Why not just use it, you know? So this was given to me, and I really love it. So I've been using it, and I'm glad that I am. So, yeah. So it's a heavy duty one, and it's a real good one, and I love it. So, with that said, I did this one here. So, that's how I did that, and I made it wider. And then, I used these scissors for the top, as you can tell. Let's see. I don't know if you can tell, like, let me see. If you can see that cut, there you go. So I didn't use these ones. There's another one that I have. I use those, but the same thing. Oh yeah, here it is. It's this one. That's the cut that I use for the top of this. So that's what I use for that. And so right now, I'm just adding the glue in between right here. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I was doing this, and I thought to myself, you know what? Why don't I go ahead and do a video of how I'm doing my friendship band? So, so like I was saying, this is my second one, and actually this is my first one, I can say, because I'm doing it without like a template like that book I just showed you. So I wanted to just do it on my own, you know, from A to Z, which I could have just used it and had already done, right? But this was a lot better for me, so I can learn how to make these, and I want to make more of these for gifts and stuff like that. I don't know, this really got my attention. This is actually for well, I said that earlier, but I don't know if I said the whole thing. This is actually for a challenge. And when I saw the video for this challenge, and some pictures on Instagram. I thought it was an awesome idea. I love the thought of it being called a friendship fan, and that's awesome. So I wanted to right away participate. I just didn't know if I had enough time to do it. So I contacted her, and I know I seen a video that she did, and she extended it. So that's when I contacted her and said I wanted to participate. So that's what I'm doing. So I was excited because I had got, you guys saw a video that I did not too long ago where I got some stuff, and I had got Happy Mail. I have received Happy Mail from someone, and I was like so anxious to use it. So I was trying to think already of a project. So when this came up, right away I wanted to go ahead and do it. So that's why I went ahead and do this challenge. I'm just putting this stuff away, you guys. Sorry, I'm making noise here. So so back to this, you guys. Okay. So I'm just gluing this together, as you can see right there. And I was going to use this one. This one's the Tombow liquid glue. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Just make sure you take off the glue. I don't like my dry glue to show through. So you gotta hold it a couple seconds and then probably just hold it there. And so yeah, so I want to make some more of these. These are really fun. You can send them out just, you know, to the friends and family and stuff like that. And I thought this was a good idea. So you see how the glue just sticks. Just to make sure you get that glue out. Okay. I'm loving this, you guys. Oh my God. I think I'm going to go on a fan craze or something. So there we go. Let me see if I can pick you guys up here. And there she is. So I don't know, maybe I should have went a little shorter here. Maybe I should have just did it from right here instead of... So let me see here. Making sure that... So good thing I didn't glue the whole thing. So this can open still, and I can still just do that part. You can move it around as long as I notice you can like move it around as much as you want, and you don't have to stick to it gluing. I'm trying to take off this glue here. Some dry glue. Okay. If you just glue it in the inside a couple times and don't glue it all the way, you're still able to move it around and decide how high or low you're going to do it. So that's one tip that I learned from doing these, is that this right here, if you add just a little bit of glue in the bottom, just add, that's what I did, and then you're still able to move it around until you decide after your decoration and all that. So I did the back, and right here, as you can tell, I glue right there. I was going to trim all that, but I didn't, so I just left it like that. And I just went ahead and add it like that. So I'm going to add some, let's see, I have to look for my, I love this lace, but I don't know if I have enough. See, look at how small it is. I don't have enough of that one. I love that one. I don't remember where I got that from. No idea. So, let's see. But I do have this one that I got that I think I will be using some of this that I also got and the if you saw my my video of some goodies that I got, that's one of them that I received. And then I think I might use this. This is from Walmart, so I might use that. And I gotta look in my stash so I can get some lace out, so I can use some lace to add on there. Let me see. Yeah, I have to look to see what kind of lace I have so I can add on here, because I will be adding some on there. So I will come back with part 2. Like I said, I was just right here and I was doing this already, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and video this process of how I'm making this friendship fan, because I have no idea how it's gonna come out or how I'm gonna make it or where, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm just going with it. So I'm gonna get some materials that I need for this so I can alter it, and this is gonna be fun, you guys. So I might come back with the second video and see how I can do that. Okay, you guys. Okay, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And thank you for stopping by. Bye, you guys.